You're like, you gave me an honor, and then I made a fart joke.
Wonderful.
I think that's high school appropriate.
Maybe. Oh, do we do it now?
I think they're gonna make an announcement.
Yeah, I'll just real quick here. I have a little speech. First, I'd like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional land of the Ohlone and the Matsun people. Who have stewarded the land for the generations. We honor their enduring connection to this place and recognize the contributions they have made and continue to make to our community. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Pajaro Valley High School for the ribbon cutting of our new Black Box Theater. I'd like to thank students, they know I love them, families, staff, community partners for their support in making this possible. Your presence here today reminds our students that their voices, their stories, and their artistry, and if you look around and you'll see some, matter. This space is more than just 3 portables transformed, and you will see when you go inside, it is literally 3 portables transformed. It is a stage where our students can express their creativity, build confidence, and share their talents with all of us. While it is a temporary solution, it provides meaningful opportunities to our performers until our permanent performing arts center, right over there, is built in a year or 2. So I would invite Sergio up here because he was my crazy thought partner, because my mind is always, anybody knows me, I'm always outside the box for thinking. So we kind of got together and wondered what to do with this space, because we were looking at consolidating and closing down unused spaces, which is fiscally really smart. But a little light bulb went off, and so I approached Sergio, and I'm going to kind of share with him kind of where we went with it and the behind the scenes.
So first of all, I want to thank our architect, SFA, for being really active and saying, hey, you know what, we'll make it happen. He got the review design in less than a week, so that was amazing. Our contractor, Gold Coast, who made this happen, right? But mainly it's our superintendent. She was like, hey, Sergio, let's make something happen. We got to make sure that we create a space for our students before we get the PC Center, and that's amazing. And you know, give a applause to her for everything, right? I also want to thank my team, our planning department, who has been there since day 1. They say, hey, Sergio, we'll make it happen, and now you have it here a month later. So, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, I will emphasize, when you walk in and see this performance, this was created in 30 days with a lot of people's help and ambition, and the fruits of the labor are going to be today, and I think you're going to be on for some good shows.
Oh, there's my phone.
And one main one is also maintenance and operations, who got our painters and did the final touches. Torreno, our director, and his grand counsel.
Okay, we also have to thank some of our guests that are here, special guests. Board members, we have, who do we have today? We have Misty Navarro, where's, oh, she's behind us. Olivia's here, Olivia Flores is here. Mayor Orozco. Supervisor Hernandez. And from Robert Rivas' office, we have Hildalisa Morillo. Let's get this stuff started. So, I would say let's cut this, and then here's what we're gonna do. And I want you, you're gonna be immersed right now in everything PV High drama production. And we are dramatic. So, we're gonna give it a cut here, and then what we'll ask you to do is move out of the way. We're gonna move in slowly, you'll grab a seat, and once everybody's seated, we'll get the party started.
You guys want to get behind the ribbon? And you cut the very end.
Yeah, Misty.
All right.
Really? Okay, ready? 1. Where's Misty? 2, 3. I gotta hang it up on the wall, this one. This feels like a lot of power.
We'll come in 30 seconds. All right. Nope, we got it. Gotta let them get set up. It's all about effect, man. It's all about effect. Just remember, 30 days is what we're proud of here. And when you walk in, you're not going to believe it. You're going to think you're walking straight into a theater. We have 150.
Principal, please stand right there. And you don't escape. Nothing.
escaped the last picture.
Alicia,
I don't like it.
here. Can you mind taking one for me? Don't
I
be
thought
on
you
my
were
phone.
inviting me to be in the picture show.
Do you want to
Go
be
away.
in the picture?
Okay, put the thin filter on me.
It takes off 10 pounds, right?
Well, 35.
Okay. Let me see if we're ready. Ready? All right. Welcome to our world. There we go. There was a microphone once. Okay. Couple more people coming in. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Don't put me in this situation where I'm up here with no microphone. That's not working. I actually don't need a microphone. PE for 22 years, I probably could have blew everybody out of the way. Mic, 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 mic. Power button, that works. Operator error, my bad. Check, 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 check. Check, there we go. So, excited to be here. When you walk in, I hope you get the vibe. I was shocked standing up here, just looking out. It looks like you're in a performance theater ready to do performance. So what we will do is we're going to run through just some speakers who want to talk. We'll go through that, and then the real talent, no offense everybody speaking, but the real talent will be after that. So we will start with Dr. Contreras.
How exciting to get to be on the stage of our new Black Fox Theater. So I want to take you back a little bit of time to May 24th of 2024, when our board passed and made a decision to put our Measure M bond on the ballot to bring, to bring our voters Measure M bond to decide on. That gave us 70 days to run a campaign for Measure M. And I truly believe that Measure M passed in part because our community believed in us, so thank you, community, but also because the students at PV High School were very motivated to get a performing arts center for themselves. And those students campaigned relentlessly, canvassing on Saturdays, on Sundays, and many of those students are right here in this room right now. And so I want to give them some recognition for their enthusiasm. They were out there. I walked alongside many of them on these Saturdays and Sundays, and they really learned a lot about what it is to go and sell a pitch. And they really had a lot to to do with passing that bond and helping our community to understand the importance of the arts in our community, and also the importance of completing Pajaro Valley High School and having a performing arts center for this high school. So while that performing arts center is going to take a little bit to build, we recognize that a need needed to be fulfilled. So now I'm going to fast forward a little bit in the timeline to December of 2024, when I had the pleasure of attending the Nightmare Before Christmas that PV High School put on, a play they put on, and it was outstanding, amazing talent at PV High School. However, the place where they had this play put on looked suspiciously like a wrestling room. Perhaps because it was the wrestling room. And it really transformed, though. You wouldn't have known completely that it was the wrestling room. I just happened to know it was the wrestling room. And my question at the time was, oh my gosh, but where are the wrestlers? Because it was the middle of wrestling season. And everyone explained to me that the wrestlers then relocated to EA Hall. Thus, they had to find transportation. And I was really impressed, one, by just the team sportsmanship and collaboration between the whole school. That's amazing. That the wrestlers did that so that the performance could happen, and that there was such a beautiful performance held in a really challenging space. And so as the bond passed and we were celebrating the bond, we also said, okay, we need to do something better for this school in the meantime. And so then we thought of this idea of a traveling mobile stage, and we thought that was really cool, and then we were told, that's not gonna work. And so some great minds came together. Mine's much more creative and better than my own, and hence we have this beautiful space. Not quite what the Performing Arts Center will be, but at least it is an upgrade from the wrestling room. And so we're really happy to have this ribbon cutting. Thank you truly to all the people who came behind this to get this done quickly for the school year, to support the students, to work hard. We had heard the thank yous before, and I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart, because these students behind me and all the students who worked so hard to campaign for Measure Ann really did a fantastic job to say what they needed for their school, and I'm glad that our community heard them. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Contreras. Next up, Mayor Orozco.
Maria, ooh, right. I feel like
I
I'm
told you, it's like you're
already.
the stage. It's crazy.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, PV High School takes another step forward. This black box theater is not just a room with seats and lights. It's a space where creativity, confidence, and community will grow. When I served as a PVUSD Board Trustees years back, Pajaro Valley High School was already open, but the campus still needed to be completed. I pushed for amenities that every high school should have, including a theater, because our students here deserve the same opportunities as students anywhere else. To see this theater now, as both a former trustee and as mayor, is meaningful on so many levels. Yes, this facility is temporary, but it matters. It gives students a stage today while we continue to work towards a permanent, state-of-the-art theater through Measure M. It ensures that performing arts are not delayed, and the students can begin creating, performing, and telling their stories right now. This milestone also reflects something larger happening across Watsonville. Early this year, the city adopted its first ever arts master plan, a historic step that puts the arts at the heart of our community. That plan is about equity, access, and making sure every young person has a place to explore their talents. Today's opening is exactly the kind of progress that plan envisioned. For me, the arts are also very personal. My 10-year-old already has a love for theater, and my husband is a musician who teaches choir and guitar at our local church. I see every day how the arts spark imagination, build confidence, and bring joy. And I know this theater will do the same for many students here at Pajaro Valley High School. Today's students, to all of you students, this is your space. Step onto the stage with courage, support one another, share your stories, and know that you are helping write the first chapter of a legacy that will continue when the permanent theater is built. Congratulations to our Pajaro Valley community, to the teachers and staff, and to families whose dedication made this possible. This is a proud moment, not only for PVUSD, your school, but for our entire Watsonville community. Thank you and congratulations. Felicidades a todos por este logro histórico y gracias por apoyar a nuestros estudiantes.
Supervisor Hernandez, you're next.
Thank you, everyone. You know, before I begin, I just want to say a little bit of things people might not know about me, but when I was in high school, I actually took 2 years of stagecraft with Miss Bill Stagg. And also, when I went to UC Santa Cruz my junior year, and I'm really glad I did this, but I took teatro. And I think it was really transformative for me because it shows you how to, it shows people how to be on the stage and deliver whatever they got to deliver, but it takes that shyness away because I've always been quiet, shy, and introvert, still am, but I think that theater is a way that it transforms students. And so I'm happy to be here just for that reason alone. And of course, PV High. I know I went to Watsonville, but this was a special place too. It was one of the first places where I had an internship to work on this project, on this high school, assigned with Caltrans to work on scenic views and make sure they still maintain the scenic views. So it's a special place for me. But it is a privilege to be here with everyone at Pajaro Valley High for the ribbon cutting of the new Black Box Theater. This is a proud moment for the school and for our community. It reflects a commitment to giving students more than just classroom and textbooks. It gives them a stage to explore, to create, and to be heard. The arts are not just an extra. They are an essential part of education. They help young people build confidence, think critically, and work together. They also give students the chance to share their perspectives and their culture in ways that words alone cannot. A space like this allows those opportunities to flourish. I want to commend Pajaro Valley Unified School District for prioritizing this project, the teachers, the staff who guide and inspire students every day, and the families who supported them. But most of all, I want to congratulate the students. This theater belongs to you. It will be your stage, your classroom, and your place to push yourselves in new and creative ways. When we invest in the arts, we invest in our future. This theater is a symbol of that investment and the reminder that education is about more than just preparing for a job. It's about preparing for life. Congratulations to everyone who made this milestone possible. I look forward to seeing the creativity, talent that will shine on the stage in the years to come. Thank you. Next, I'd like to bring up Principal Todd Wilson back up here.
All right, I'll close this up and we'll get to the real talent. What I will say is this, the one word I'm hearing, many words, is community. And I can tell you as a kid that grew up in this community, I love this community, and seeing stuff like this, it warms my heart. And I am a Watsonville grad too. It doesn't matter, we're all one community. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things that I know in my 55 years is that we are a beautiful community. So anyway, thank you for that. What I would like to do at this time is I will turn this all over to our extremely talented MC, who's going to take you on a journey with all of our talent. So Julio Gonzalez, are you here? Julio, are you here?
Oh, Wilson, hold on. Don't start the show yet.
What?
On with the show.
Wait, Wilson. Sorry. Don't start it. Juan.
Uh-huh.
Down here.
Julio? There are people here. I think supposed to be starting the show.
I know, Juan.
Oh, okay, cool. Is this some kind of like interpretive performance?
Juan, just help me out, dude.
I'm sorry.
Juan, get out!
Oh.
Sorry, welcome everyone to our Performing Arts Center, or as we like to call it, our Black Box Theater. We're very happy to have you all here today, and I just want to give a big thank you to Mr. Wilson. As well as all of our performing arts teachers, our arts teachers. They're making this space necessary, and I'm just really excited to share all the talent that we have here on campus. And most importantly, I want to thank all of you for being here because you are all a big part of our community. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our folklorico students led by Mr. Robledo, Pájaros del Valle.
Hoy se casó el Huitlacoche con un racapamón, la boda la celebra, la boda rumorosa, la boda la celebra, la boda rumorosa. Hoy se casó el Huitlacoche con un racapamón, la boda celebrada, allá por la rumorosa, la boda celebrada, allá por la rumorosa. Hoy se casó el Huitlacoche con un racapamón, la boda
No, the other one.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
What? Just get on stage already.
Oh. Hey everyone, wasn't that great? Right? Yeah. that was great.
Say something. Noemi.
Next, we'll be introducing Noemi, who will be,
She wrote a poem.
who will be performing a poem. Yeah. Yeah.
was putting in a lunch order. Do you guys want anything?
Hey, what is happening?
I was putting in a lunch order.
No, Tony, go away, go.
No, Tony, no. Why is Juan on stage?
Actually, can I guess? He's
No,
a challenge.
no. Again, why is Juan on stage?
You were getting changed.
So, yes,
Tony, no. Everyone leave, go.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. It usually isn't like this. Okay, it's always like this. Anyway, here to present a poem about the chaos and the drama of theater, Noemi Romero.
This poem is called A Place I Will Always Be. Where everyone cared, where one can be its best self, no matter what or where. No es un lugar, sino completamente el sentimiento. Ese sentimiento that only one can feel around the correct people. Esa clase siempre será mi favorita. No por el lugar, sino por las personas. Juntos sacamos a nuestro niño interior, where they can be free of judgment, free of pain, just games and a stage. Sin darnos cuenta uno al otro con acciones y palabras el cual nos conocemos. Picking up each other cuando algo iba mal, creando un hogar. Break by break, a place where everybody cares about the art, but even further about each other, cuando el director se convirtió en nuestro mejor amigo y confidente. Que aunque no lo crea, he's given us some of the most valuable lessons. El vacío se llenó, en esos momentos sobramos nosotros y nuestro gran corazón. Our souls had connected and created a bond so strong it felt impossible to separate. Espero que en otro universo se vuelva a repetir esta historia. Ahora solo me quedan el más lindo recuerdo, in the center of our stage, singing one last time, our favorite song.
Hey everyone, I'm sorry that we have had so many interruptions. We wish the show was going smoother, so we're trying our best here, so let's keep it going. Before we do continue though, I want to make something very clear. I have something very important to share with you all, and so please listen up. So we at Palo Valley, sorry, that was strange. I'll try again. So we here at Palo Valley High just wanted to thank you all for being here. It means a great deal to us that you took the time out of your day. Okay, this isn't going the way I'll try it without a mic. Can everyone hear me? Yeah, okay. Great. So, as I was saying...
Alright, Julio, I'm here. What do you need me to check?
Sound's not working. Thanks, man.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so without a mic, I will speak clearly so that everyone can hear me. As I was saying...
Hey, Raul. I asked everybody else, but I was putting
Tony!
in a lunch order.
Not now, dude.
Suit yourselves. What for me?
You know, I give up. I'll present our next presentation. It's Sueños Aztecas. Luis Rodriguez. Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. We wrote these little skits to liven up this event, but we wanted to take some time to be genuine, which is not an easy task for an actor. We want to start by thanking the incredible teaching staff who over the years have shaped the culture of this school. We also would like to thank Mr. Wilson for his commitment to moving this process along in any way he could. Thank you for seeing this space for what it could be and continuing the process. Finally, we'd like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Contreras, and everyone else who is here from the district and the community. Your presence here means more than you might realize. It represents support for the work that happens here. It demonstrates a belief in the arts, belief in public education, and belief in what students and educators can accomplish when given even just a little bit more space.
This black box theater didn't come out of nowhere. Before tonight, before this space, there were already great things happening on this campus. Creativity thriving in corners, collaboration happening under pressure, and performances staged in classrooms, cafeterias, and anywhere we could make it work.
The Teatro Campesino uses the word rascuachi. In Spanish, it often means tacky or low class, but in its original Nahua, it refers to a way of creating from nothing or from whatever's on hand. For us, it means resourceful, and we wear it as a badge of honor, a symbol of resilience and pride. Rascuachi became part of the culture here, not as a weakness, but as a strength. Our spirit of ingenuity that helped shape this program and all of our programs for the better.
We've been industrious, we've been willing to do the most with the least. And now, this theater signifies a shift in the way we use that creativity. But even with all of this momentum, it feels especially important to pause and say, your presence here is important. It validates everything we've created thus far, what matters most, more than walls, lights, or seating charts. It's that we can be seen, that we can be heard.
At the same time, we recognize this for what it is, a classroom. This is not a finished product. That black box isn't done. We still need a performing arts center, a space that meets the scale of our students' talent and ambition.
So as we wrap up, we invite Mr. Alaniz and the PVHS band to play a song. Thank you again for being here. This is a celebration of what is and a celebration of what is to come. So let's keep building!
performances. One thing I did forget to say, and as a surprise to the kids that are here, more good news. We were just able, in working with the school district, thank you, Dr. Contreras, Claudia Monjaras, Michael Berman, you're out there somewhere. I want to thank you too on this. We ordered a brand new stage today for this space. I will tell you that this was housed in the wrestling room, in the classroom, and everywhere else, and these are put together with zip ties. And we do throw it together, but we do a darn good job when we throw it together. And what we're hoping is that that's moving on to bigger and better things. But for all the kids, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, you're all amazing, but there is a new stage coming. For all of you, we're looking forward to doing a holiday, hopefully a production. We'll be in here on a brand new stage. Our band is going to be playing in here regular if we can. Our folklorico is going to be in here. This is going to be a true performing arts facility. So, for me, Todd Wilson, the kid from a mile that direction, thank you all for coming.